Hello, thank you for watching the Political Port. What the media is now is nothing but a propaganda pushing entity. They don't push news. They push stories that elicit and incite feelings, emotions, and agendas. This Las Vegas shooting. Oh, and another thing that they do is that they bring one story forth so you quickly forget about another story. This Las Vegas shooting is now, nationwide, and people are talking about it. And what do they want done with it? Oh, well, more gun control, of course. However, they quickly made you forget that Obama had committed treason in the Bergdahl trade. That same man that committed treason is now trying to disarm you. Gee, I wonder why. The media has not been a news agency probably for as long as it has existed. Everything it does is to incite a certain reaction or emotion in you. And then they put little ideas in your head. Oh, you're right. We do need new, gun laws with gun sense. Yeah. Oh my gosh, people, can you really be that dense that you don't see what they're trying to do to you? They really think you're that brain dead, and unfortunately, some of you are. The news was taken over, and you know what's funny is this is no secret. You can go research this yourself. The news was taken over by psychological operations units from our military. Why would that ever be needed? If news was truthful? Well, duh, because it's not. It's all bullshit. Do you really think two people went into a CC's Pizza and yelled stupid shit like we're starting the revolution in a fucking CC's Pizza, and then went over to Walmart, and then, before went to Walmart, draped a Gadsden flag all over on these two cops? Do you really think that happened? Of course not. That's the biggest malarkey out there. That's the funniest shit I've ever heard in my life. And when you go watch a video of this alleged shooting, it's even more weird. You're like, they're really trying to pass this off to us? But unfortunately, there's people out there that have become so dumbed down, so brainwashed by the news agencies, that they really don't have the cognitive thinking skills to put two and two together and say, I'm putting up the bullshit flag on this one. This is a fucking joke. I mean, literally in the Santa Barbara shooting, you see people sitting, in a booth, in restaurant booths, smiling as this alleged shooting is happening. And some of you will still be so blind that you cannot see what's going on. That they're trying to push a gun control agenda. You just can't grasp that. You just cannot possibly fathom that the news will be lying to you. That it's all a stage. That's all bullshit. Time to start looking at the news, and when they bring up these stories mainstream, there's shootings in Oakland every fucking night, okay? You ain't seen that shit hit mainstream at all. So when something hits mainstream media and it's nationwide, you should go, why? What is this? What are they trying to elicit from me? What is their goal with this? And then you should go and examine their news report and see the bullshit they push. I mean, they don't even have to try anymore. They could literally put puppets out there on, on in front of the camera, and you would believe it was a fucking shooter shooting somebody. Just because the news said so. Please, if you're still thinking the mainstream media is your friend and are telling you the truth, smack yourself in the face right now. Just as hard as you can, smack yourself in the face and wake the hell up. It ain't your friend. It's actually no different than the propaganda in World War II. No different. But people don't want to ever believe that their shady ass government is lying to them. And you know what's funny is some people will sit there and talk about how corrupt the government is. And yet, when it comes down to shit like this, we'll go, no, this just totally happened. This totally happened. This totally happened. The government would not lie about this. They lie about all this other shit, but they're not going to lie about this? Give me a fucking break. Anyways, folks, this was just to take your eyes off the treason that was committed and to also usher in more gun control. They're trying to strip you of every single right you have. And unfortunately, you're letting them, People go, well, why do you think they said all this stuff about these people? They do this stuff. They literally planned this shit for months, folks. I mean, they literally planned this shit for months because it's all by design. It has to be in steps. When they deemed this couple white supremacists, I freaking laughed my tits off. I'm like, are you kidding me? White supremacists? Okay. Because they want people, people are starting to wake up to the fact of what a citizen really is, and that you're just no different than a slave. And they, of course, want to mention the sovereign movement. Excuse me, I'm like losing my voice right now. And because more people are waking up to the fact that this is bullshit. Citizenship is really, when you have your shackles on and you're paying all this money to this government that is just running amok, And more people are waking up to this fact and like, no, fuck this shit. I'm fucking free. I'm not going to keep these chains on. This is bullshit. So once they link that, once they connect that to a racist term, white supremacist, I don't want to be associated with that. No way. No. You get what I'm saying? I mean, they just, it's to incite, to stir emotion into you, to push in, to make you go, well, I don't want to be part of that. And you're right, we do need sensible gun laws, lots of gun sense. Yeah. I'm just getting so sick of it. It's so ridiculous. It's just so ridiculous. And I have a lot of brain dead family members who just, suck on CNN's dick. They are just all over. CNN said. Ooh, CNN said. Yay! It's just like, shut up, uncle. You're a fucking retard. And your son's a retard too. Let's just go ahead and put that out there right now. They think they're so fucking smart. And no matter how much you try to show these people facts, like this is in your face, this is, this and this, they will never, ever, A, look at the evidence that you're presenting them, or B, completely dismiss it as if they didn't see it. I know y'all have family members like that too. I know. Like, maybe we should start a support group about, group to deal with dumb family members. All right, folks, I'm gonna get going. Just start waking up to literally all these shootings lately, and dumbass Obama, who just committed treason, wants to tell you that these shootings are going up. He doesn't want to cite facts to you. He just wants you dumbasses out there just to believe everything he says. Believe what I say. There's shootings going up. No, motherfucker. They're going down. Gun sales are going up. Gun sales are going up, and gun crimes have gone down. But, of course, he's got an agenda. I've got an agenda. I'm going to implement more gun control with my executive orders. He's got an agenda. His agenda is to, stop you from furthering your gun supply and ammunition supply. He doesn't, want you to know the facts of the matter. No, he can't dabble in facts. Facts are not his friend, because the fact of the matter is the motherfucker committed treason several times over. People think it just happened with this trade. Hell no. There was Benghazi. There was the gun smuggling to Mexico, which caused the death of our Border Patrol agent, Brian Terry. Yeah, that treason. This man went above and beyond to send, drones to kill an American citizen. No due process. Excuse me? And he has no problems doing it to you. And some of you will be willing to just give up your guns. Wow, that's a scary thought. But maybe you're better off not having them if you're so quick to not see what they're doing and the agenda that they're pushing. Maybe you're better off without them because you're a fucking retard. Alright, I'm going. Alright, folks, thanks for watching. Have a good